I think I'll speak in English. I think for me, I think the last year and a half has been a very interesting time. I think with all the success that I've had on the cricket field, and I've been very lucky to have success on the cricket field, and the success the Indian cricket team has had. There are a lot of nice things said about you in books like this that come out, and to be honest, I find the whole thing quite very embarrassing. I think when Mr. Kanavi asked me to come for this function, I said, "Oh, well, I was very happy, and I'm very glad that Mr. Kanavi has taken the trouble and the patience to translate the book in Kannada." But I thought, oh my God, another function, and the whole thing is going to be quite embarrassing for me. I find that this probably is one of the toughest part of probably doing well and being successful is that you will listen to all these nice things said about you, and you have to learn how to react to them. Is probably one of the toughest things. I've learned, I think, over the years to accept them very humbly, and to realize that it's people's love and affection for me and for the game that I play. And I'd like to thank all the people for all the nice things that have been said about me today, and I really appreciate it. I hope that I'll be able to live up to the expectations in the future as well. When Vedam wrote the book, I wasn't sure how many people would even read it. I think I told him that. I said, "Why are you writing it? No one's going to read it." And well, he tells me at least that there are 6 or 7 reprints, and now they're doing it in Kannada. So I think somebody must be reading it. So that's always a good thing. It's nice. It's very nice to see Mr. Govind Rao again. I'm very glad that the organizer of the function decided to invite Mr. Govind Rao today, because I think if they decided to invite some of my other teachers in college, some of my other teachers in college probably wouldn't have seen as much of me as Mr. Govind Rao did. I still remember in my final year of college, another very senior professor whose name I will not mention. I finished final year in college, and it was that time of the year when sportsmen and all of us who've been busy playing cricket throughout the year and had no time to attend college, suddenly realized that we need hall tickets. We need our attendance is shockingly low, and we need hall tickets, and we need to go back to the lecturers and request them, just to put in a good word to the principal or say something. So a couple of us who'd been playing for Karnataka, and we went up to the senior professor. We went into the room, and I said, "Sir, my name is Rahul Dravid." Obviously, a little bit of an ego, expecting to be recognized. I had already played for South Zone. I was playing for the rest of India, and saying I'm Rahul Dravid. I play a lot of cricket. So he looked up to me and he said, "No, I didn't say Rahul Dravid. I said, sir, I'd like to come to you for my hall ticket." And almost expecting him to recognize me. And he looked up, and he said, "Are you my student? Please introduce yourself." I think if Mr. Govind Rao sort of saw a lot of me in college, I think it was because I did attend quite a few of his classes. I think anybody who can make Shakespeare interesting, must be a very special teacher. I think I still remember my routine. We'd attend practice here in the mornings at the KCA. We'd have 2 sessions those days. We'd attend practice. And after Mr. Daljit Singh had made us run around the countless laps of the ground, we'd be ready to faint. And in college somehow didn't seem very appealing at that point of time. So I'd trudge back home, get a bit of sleep, have lunch, and always pass by college, because the first period after lunch in both my, I think, first year and second year was always English. First period after lunch was always English. And I'd go back, I'd ride to college, attend the English class, and then come for practice in the afternoon. I really enjoyed the classes of Mr. Govind, not only because the way he taught English, but what he spoke about life, and from his experiences. I think there was a lot for all of us to learn. You generally see his classes packed, and most of the guys had rapt attention. That's to expect 100 students, I think there used to be in college. And if any of you, and all of you should be to college, to realize to get the attention of 100 students in college is almost an impossible task. Mr. Govind obviously achieved that with almost great ease. I'd like to thank the KSCA for being here at this function, and not only for that, for the support they've given me throughout my career. I think this is second home to me. The people here at the KSCA are people I've known as a young boy, and I have very fond memories. And the fact that they continue to support me in my career is something of great pride to me. And I know that I'm among friends when I'm always here at the KSCA. I'd like to thank Mr. Kanvi and the publishers of the book for coming out with this book. And I hope that it does well. And I hope that the people who read it will, I don't know if they'll learn anything, but I hope that they'll at least get inspired to play this great game of cricket. Thank you very much.